we proudly present the award-winning adult musical review, now in its 23rd year, Bottoms Up 81.
Bottoms up when I'm late, bottoms up. We're quite a different bunch because we're all out to lunch. Bottoms up when I'm late, bottoms up. Dressed up in different rags.
Like boys and girls and hags.
We'll play 1,000 types from nuns to whores. You'll hear 4-letter words like love and dope and up yours. Or different comedy, what you're about to see. Get censored on TV like USD and SOB.
And don't forget VD.
I'll be the villain.
I'll be an opera singer. I'll do a striptease. I'll give them all the finger. We're the one and only. The top, we're bottom. The one and only. Bottom top.
Nurse, would you sit in my next patient, please? Who is it going to be?
It is.
Good heavens, it is Miss...
Miss Petfarkin.
You're putting me on.
No.
Miss Petfarkin.
Right.
How nice to see you. I am Dr. Fudpucker.
Dr. Fudpucker.
I am Dr. Fudpucker.
Oh.
Say that 10 times as fast as you can.
Fudpucker, 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 Fudpucker.
Very good. Bravo, bravo. Say that 10 times as fast as you can. You have no balls. Well, 2 for sure, right? Let me ask you this. Miss Petfarkin, you should have seen your face. What? I ask you, what is your problem?
Well, as you know...
Be honest, be honest.
Be honest.
What is your problem?
I'm 8 months...
Be honest.
Oh, God.
Be honest with yourself.
I'm 8 months pregnant.
What is so bad about that?
I'm terrified.
Miss Petfarkin, you're terrified of what?
Of the pain.
You're putting me on.
No, that big old baby's gonna make a big old hurt.
May I say that is ridiculous? May I say that is ridiculous in this day and age? It is such a snap to have that baby. I said, listen to this, a snap to have that baby. Let me give you an example.
Oh, please do.
I will give you an example.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Do you know why I'm doing this?
No, sir, why?
Because I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor? Yes.
Now, very simple.
Yes.
Why don't you hold on? This is your example.
Okay.
This is your example.
Okay.
I wouldn't put you on.
No.
Put you off, but
Yeah.
not on. Now, hold on to your lip like that. Grab hold of your lip.
Okay.
Now, what do you like? Yeah. Now, I want you to pull it out. This is where it'll go way out, just like that.
We're going out just like that.
You got it.
You know what, Doc?
What?
That didn't hurt a bit.
I know.
Is that all there is to it?
Not quite. Now try pulling it back over your head.
Hey! This car's going up. We're going
Yeah,
up.
this car's going up.
Get on. We're going up here. Flowers, please. Mezzanine.
11.
3.
Ballroom.
What?
I said I want ballroom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was crowding you.
Frank, did you see the figure on that broad over there?
No, David, I didn't. Where?
It's too late. She went around the corner.
Oh, David, why didn't you tell me sooner? I wanted to look, see.
Hey,
I mean,
man, did you see the tits on that one over there?
No, David, where?
You gotta look fast, man.
Oh, David, you're always pulling that on me. I fell for it here. I fell for it there. I'm not going to fall for it anymore. David, I won't fall for it.
Did you see?
Yes, I did.
Well, why'd you step in it?
Oh, I said, yeah.
Well, good morning, you big old pile of sheep dip.
And good morning, my favorite string bean.
You know, you about the handiest thing fella ever did have on the old farm. If you could just pull, I say, plow, we could get rid of that knock-kneed, spavined old mare stumbling around the back 40.
You're so smart.
I know I am, woman. That's why you done met it up with me, because I'm smart, good looking, got a great big
You bet.
farm for you to live on. If you could give milk, we could get rid of that ugly, half-dead, dried-up cow out there in the barn.
And you know what?
What?
If you could get it up,
Hey.
we could get rid of your brother Bill.
Ah, come on, Gabe. Scared the crap out of you, didn't I? No, I didn't mean to scare you. I just want to get your attention. I want you right off the bat right now that this show has no message at all. In fact, if you get a message from this show, you're in trouble. It's a lot of good fun and nonsense. That's what it is. Good fun and nonsense. And this is where we visit with you and chat with you a little. I've got to say right off the bat, right now, what a good-looking audience you are. I mean, you are really, really good-looking. Good-looking. Look at that. Good-looking. Now, of course, there are a few losers in the house, but you know who you are, so I won't have to point you out. Now, as I said, this is where we visit with you and chat with you. And I have a story I think you'll find kind of amusing. It's about Reno. Reno. Anyone here from Reno? So you can always tell they're so happy to be out for the night, right, girls? Hi, girls, how are you? No, you might have read about this story. Now, this story was in the Reno Evening Gazette. I think that's your evening newspaper, right? About a lady who baked a birthday cake for her 3 little boys. Now, some pranksters, listen to this, it's a true story. Some pranksters in the neighborhood substituted silver BBs on top of a birthday cake, spelling out happy birthday, and so those little silver candy dot things, you know the kind I mean, right? 3 little brothers did not know any better, and they ate that cake. Did you read about that story? It was awful. Well, the next day, one of the little brothers, he came running in. He says, Mommy, 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 I have a terrible problem. Mother said, what is it, sweetheart? He said, I just wee-weed a BB. The mother said, no, wait a minute. You did what? He said, I just wee-weed a BB. The mother said, are you hurt? He said, I don't think so. She said, will you be a good boy and you go outside and play? Pretty soon, here comes the second little brother. He came running and he says, Mommy, Mommy, I have a terrible problem. Mother said, what is it, sweetheart? He said, I just wee-weed a BB. The mother said, are you hurt? He said, no. She said, will you be a good boy and you go outside and play? Pretty soon, here comes the third little brother. He came running in. He says, Mommy, 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 I have a terrible problem. Mother said, I know, sweetheart. You just wee-weed a BB. Little boy said, no, I was playing with myself and shot the dog. You're going to be good. Hey, listen, right now, wait till you meet Leslie Evans. This is Leslie Evans. Now, Leslie Evans is going to play the part of the black girl through the entire show. Oh, what a talent. Now, each night, she always has something new she wants to do in this place. What is it tonight?
I have a quiz for you.
A quiz?
A quiz for you. What would you get if you crossed Shogun and Roots?
I don't know what.
Show enough.
Yeah. Of the entire show, I want to tell you my favorite story. I love this story. 2 little brothers were getting ready for bed, see? Now, little Johnny was 5 years old, and Johnny said, you know what? I am now 5 years old, and I am grown up. I'm grown up, and I'm going to start cussing. I'm going to start cussing tomorrow. All day tomorrow, I'm going to say, goddamn. I don't care who's around, what's happening, I'm going to say, goddamn. Well, his little brother Jimmy was 4, see? And Jimmy said, you know what? I am just as grown up as you, and I'm going to start cussing, too. All day tomorrow, I will say, listen to this, I will say, ass. I don't care who's around, what's happening, I won't say ass. Well, they went to bed, they woke up the next morning, they were sitting at the breakfast table. Their mother walked in, she looked at little Johnny and said, little Johnny, sweetheart, what would you like for breakfast? And little Johnny looked at his mother and he said, Mama, I think I'll have me some of those goddamn Post Toasties. Well, with that, she grabbed him up, slapped him across the face, slapped him across the butt, and threw him back down the chair. She looked at little Jimmy and said, what do you want for breakfast? He said, you bet your ass it's none of those goddamn Post Toasties. Oh, you're going to be good. You're going to... Wait, stop it. I said that was my favorite story. I lied to you. I want to tell you my favorite story of the entire show. You'll like this, sir. I'll go real slow for you. A little boy and his father were walking in the park one day. They happened to look over, and they saw these 2 dogs were humping, having a good time. Little boy looked at his daddy and said, Daddy, what on earth are those 2 dogs doing? And the father thought very quickly and said, well, son, it's like this. The back dog is hurt, see? And the front dog is helping him to the hospital. So little boy looked at his daddy and said, Daddy, isn't that the way life is? Whenever you try and help a friend, they'll screw you every time.
Station KRAP takes you direct to the East Wing of the White House for a special presidential press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Jimmy Carter!
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you so much. Well, bless your little hearts. Well, goodness gracious, it's good to be here. I sure, well, goodness, come on now, stop that. Aren't you nice? Well, thank you so much. May I have my first question, please?
Yes, Mr. President.
Oh, we'll hear from the $6 million woman herself, Miss Barbara Walby.
Yes. Yes, I have a simple personal question for you.
Yes, simple lady.
Yes, now, very early in your campaign, you made some controversial remarks in Playboy magazine.
Yes.
Yes, now, we, the American people, would like to know the truth, please.
Yes.
Since you've been in office, have you committed adultery?
Yes, I have. But only in my heart. Then it moved its way down near the peanut patch. You take that back. You get off stage and get back to planes before I make your peanut brittle. And learn your lines. Learn your lines. See, he doesn't say it. Continue on, honey.
Yes, now, Mr. Carter.
Yes.
We don't know too much about your background.
Yes.
So I was speaking with your mother, Miss Lillian.
Miss Lillian, well, of course, she's my mother.
Yes, sir, and she was telling me
Who?
Miss Lillian.
Miss Lillian, of course, she's my mother.
Yes, sir.
She's my mother.
That's right.
She's my mother.
Right.
Mother.
You say that word very well.
Thank you very much, Barbara. I plan on using it a lot while I'm in office. If this side over here doesn't get better, I may use the whole word tonight. Oh, look, a quaalude. Continue on, honey.
Yes, now, Mr. Carter,
Yes.
your mother was telling me a delightful and charming story from
Yes.
your childhood.
Yes.
About an axe and a cherry tree.
About a what, honey?
About an axe and a cherry tree.
An axe and a cherry tree?
Yes, sir.
Barbara, I will tell you that story. I remember it well when I was a little fella, about 4 or 5 years old, I guess about that high. My father came home, of all things, presented me an axe.
And what did you do with that axe?
Well, I went out in the yard and I cut down my father's favorite cherry tree.
Was he angry?
He was pissed. Now, I usually say I'm angry with this crowd pissed.
Mr. Carter?
Yes.
After you pissed off your father, what happened?
You never said that before, Barbara.
Well, I like this crowd. It's pissed.
Yeah. Well, I remember, Barbara, my father called me in the house and said, hey, you, come here. I knew he was talking to me because he always called me come here. I looked at him and I said, hey, what is wrong with you, man? Hey, what is wrong with you? He said, about that axe that I gave you. Did you cut down my cherry tree? And boy, I looked at my father right in the eyes. Man, I tell you, I looked at him right in the eyes. I said, Father. Father. I was an emotional child, just like Billy. I see you know Billy. He said, son, did you cut down my cherry tree? Did you cut down my cherry tree? And I looked at my father right in the eyes and I said, Father, I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, direct from downtown, enterprising, bustling, titillating, trucky. Harrah's Tahoe is proud to present the Gorge and Stuff It Choir doing their latest rendition of Oratorio de la Cuisine Junk. Come on in and sing this evening. We have a wonderful choir. They look really nice. You take it! You got them naked ass in front of me! You got them naked ass in these people's faces! Shame on you! What are you doing for?
What's going on here? What in the world? I demand an explanation at once.
Necha! Oh, Necha! Don't quick no! Oh, Tearai! Oh, Benjo! Yadamo ne! Yadamo! Hazukashi ne! Oh. Hazukashi ne!
Bonsai, bitch! Talk to me that way, I'm telling you. Hey, now.
And it came to pass as I walked through the valley of hunger. Yum, yum.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. I wanted to be at City Lights, and they said if I sang good, I could. I'm sorry. I wanted to be cool.
You ain't being cool.
I wanted to be cool.
Now you ain't being cool. See, because you supposed to be watching me, sucker.
Hey, what'd you call me?
You heard what I called you. I called you a sucker. S-U-R, sucker. Sucker. That a voice in the wilderness cried out, saying,
All right! Get out of your mind! Bruno, you stand up.
I'm getting down Sanders and then proceeding to
Pig
Hostess cupcakes, Oreos and Twinkies. Hostess cupcakes, Oreos and Twinkies. Hostess cupcakes, Oreos and Twinkies.
I like to eat ding dong. See, you get two in a package. That's all they're flowing.
Munchos, Fritos, Baskin Robbins. Munchos, Fritos, Baskin Robbins.
I like to eat Sara Lee. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lee.
Eat a Whopper.
Eat a Whopper.
Eat a Jack in the Box.
Jack, 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 Jack. Jack, 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 Jack.
Box, 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 box. Box, 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 box.
I would kill for a Winchell's donut.
Raised, plain, greased.
A greased donut.
I'm-
A donut dipped in horrible
I'm sorry, I
cold lard.
rehearsed with
Let
Bonnie
me
and
see.
Ed, and they
Look
said
at
it was
that. I can see that from here.
Glazed. Can you beat that? I was thinking.
Well, I can beat that. You have just destroyed the entire donut sequence, the loveliest part of the entire thing.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Well, all right, we'll give you one more chance. If you muff this one, you'll have to go to your room and beat it all by yourself. Remember, half the fun is hunting. All right. Here we go now. Do it again, Flipper Feet.
Raised, plain, glazed.
I like holes.
I'm gonna fire his ass.
I don't anywhere, and it is not fair that one person should say,
You don't have both oars dipped in the water. How'd you like for me to grab you and jerk a couple of new nuts? When E.F. Hutton talks, everybody listens. Oh, yeah.
David!
You're just frustrated because you want my body and you know you'll never get it. Never, never, never.
Dave.
You and your kinky sex. How'd you ever teach a duck to do a thing like that? Horrible. Poor little web feet kicking in the air. Did you ever hear a duck scream?
David!
Did you ever see a duck's beak dissolve? Turn you on, didn't it?
David!
Oh, hi.
Hi! Excuse me, honey, excuse me, but there doesn't seem to be anything about holes in anybody else's libretto here. Say the thing about no holes in these books. He's always...
I made it up.
You made it up.
Yeah, I figured that'd be helpful at that point.
I'll see you.
Take your mind off his underwear. Holy, holy, holy.
So you decided you would throw in your own little ad-lib, huh?
Ad-lib?
Yeah, you ad-libbing.
Ad-lib. Shove that up your hat. Shove it up your duck. Shove the duck up. Yeah, you've had the duck up to there. There's room for a St. Bernard. And a SWAT team. If my dog had a face like yours, I'd shave his butt and teach him to walk backwards. Yeah, you ever see a one-eyed dog? Look out if he winks. Ow, boy.
Hey, David! David!
Oh, hi.
Now you bout to piss me off to my highest point of festivity here. Now, I tell you what. Why don't you take your ad-lib and your hole and your ducking, one-eyed, wanking dog. All y'all go backstage and stay there because you are fired.
Oh, sister.
For one
I don't
line,
want to hear it.
we could discuss
I
it a
don't
little.
believe you heard me.
We take a vote?
No, I'm out. Yeah. He got it.
Golly.
What? Why, he's just such a weenie. He ruined the whole number. Where we gonna start back there?
You wouldn't know a good hole if it sat on your face and sang back in the saddle again.
You wouldn't know a good hole is...
I'm back in your saddle again. Back with...
What are you looking at, Buffalo Butt? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I'll show you nothing later is what I'll show you, pumpkin.
Yeah, well, I saw it last night, monkey breath, and it wasn't much.
Well, look here, Buffalo Tits. There's two things you should learn in bed not to do. Do you know what they are?
I give up what?
Point and giggle.
At least I was pointing something.
Tonight, I'll have a headache.
I love those quarter pounders. Such elegant cuisine.
You should see what I get from Dairy Queen. Ah! So sorry, sister. I didn't mean to blow your flowers. You see my little heart. Huh! Don't hit me in my quarter pounder. What gives us it forever and ever?
Here's to the shits forever and ever.
Hershey Ball.
Dr. Pepper,
And M&M.
Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola,
And Nestle Straw.
A&W,
And Baby Ruth.
Shabby-cola, shabby-cola.
indigestion, up in pimples, hallelujah. Indigestion, up in pimples, sing hallelujah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for the Bottoms Up Hot Flash News. Let's have a warm welcome for our anchor man. Here he is, Man Marvin.
Hey! Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, it's good to be here. Good to be anywhere. From the desert to the sea to all of Lake Tahoe. Good evening and welcome to the Bottoms Up Hot Flash News, the news with pizzazz. Hot Flash hot flash, a poll. I said a poll taken across the United States is asking this question. If a light sleeper can sleep with the light on, can a hard sleeper sleep with the window open about that much? Hey, you're too much. Hold it down now. Come on, give me a chance. Hey, hold it down. Hey, it's more than I deserve. Hey, a nice big hand praise for my Koinka person. Here she is, Miss Connie Hayakawa. Right here in person is Connie. Hello, Connie. Hello. Hot flash.
I got a happy announcement from the Kellogg Food Corporation.
From Kellogg.
Kellogg Company invent brand new black fast food.
Yes.
It's called prostitutes.
Prostitutes.
Prostitutes, yeah, it not snap, clackle, or pop.
What's it do?
It just lay there in the bowl and bang. And now it's time for a commercial.
It's time once again for the Bottoms Up Hot Flash News commercial. The news today is brought to you by Hera's Disco School of Sex Change Surgery, who remind you a slip of the knife can make your best friend your wife.
Why, could happen to anybody. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Celebrity News.
It's time once again for our own little gossip column. There's a nice big hand praise from Miss Rona Bairdoll. Here's old Rona.
Oh, thank you, Mara. Thank you, Connie. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Connie. You are so... Connie, I have two words for you, kamikaze hair. Pearl Harbor.
Oh, make me mad.
Well, greetings, film fans from Fantasyland, the golden land of movies and fruit. Well, what's one without the other, Nespa? Well, let's get down to brass beds, hot flash Hollywood. A small fire in the home of Farrah Fawcett Majors today destroyed her entire personal library. All 3 books. And she hadn't even finished coloring one of them yet. Oh, golly, we're wild tonight. And from our gossip squelch department, there is absolutely no truth to the rumor that Linda Lovelace has married Oral Roberts. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Bill Bear. This is Rona Bairdoll. Good night and goodbye.
I'm so sorry, I will.
Connie, look at you.
I got here soon as I could.
You have toilet tissue.
I got a hot flash.
Hot flash.
We got to hurry up. I got business to finish back there. Mister, you got a dime?
No, I don't have a dime.
That's okay. I crawl under. What the hell? That reminds me. Listen, I got a warning for all the ladies in the audience.
For all the ladies?
Yeah, the Surgeon General has announced that a tampons will cause a toxic shock.
Good heavens.
Yes, and stay-free mini pads no good either.
Why not?
They don't stay and they're not free. Well, now is your time for weather.
It's time once again for our own little weather girl. A nice big hand praise from Miss Sarah Fahrenheit right here in person. And the weather with Brazil. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she something? No. Well, let's get right down to the weather, shall we? Right down to the weather. Now, for you Nighthawks out there, it's going to get darker tonight, darker by midnight, scattered light in the morning, damn near blinding by noon. Oh, God, we're having a good time. Now, let's look at the weather on the West Coast. You want to do that? Sure we do. Now, over the Rockies over here, we have 2 gigando fronts building up over here over the Rockies. Now, these 2 fronts are causing a large pocket of hot air down here around Mexico, which is causing a lot of hot flashes around Baja. Well, let's look at the weather on the East Coast. You want to do that? Sure we do.
That's right, Marvin. It's time now for the East Coast weather. Don't you wish? Now, up here in the northeastern region, we have a very nappy formation. Really ugly, which is causing this large, bulbous overlay here around the mid-Atlantic states, which is certain to get much larger as time goes on. Right, Marvin?
Right, Sarah!
And moving on down to Florida, we have a tiny front.
Oh, now, wait a minute!
On second thought, let's make that a Jewish front. Now, this front is causing 2 very low-pressure cells right down here off the coast of Pensacola.
No!
Tampa, of course. Now, all 3 of these fronts could cause some precipitation down here off the coast of Key West. But trust me, it's nothing to get excited about. Good night, Marvin.
Good night, Sarah. Nice big hand praise. Let's hear it for Sarah Fahrenheit. Isn't she wonderful? The news is pizzazz. And the weather was pizzazz. Connie.
That's rough back there in the back, man. That's real rough back there. You gotta crawl around on the ground all the time. Don't tell her what you're gonna pick up. You gotta hurry up. You don't know what that's holding on to. It's got a little bitty sharp teeth.
I know.
Nice lipstick.
No, Connie, I've got to help you out.
What's your trouble?
Well, you look more and more like Zelda Ruth each day. That is much better.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is much
that's a lot better than
Connie,
that.
we have a hot flash from State Line, Nevada.
Oh, yeah?
Hot flash from State Line, Nevada. During the recent bombing of Harvey's Resort and Casino, someone broke into the Tahoe Police Department and stole all of their toilets.
Stole a toilet?
When questioned about, the police said, "We have nothing to go on." We have nothing to go on. God damn, these are funny.
Well, I got a hot flash from New York City.
From New York City.
Webster Dictionary have come up with brand new definition.
Yes.
You know what you call person who can suck tennis ball through garden hose?
I don't know what.
Darling.
Yeah.
Hello, darling. Another mouth to feed.
Yes, Connie, and wrapping up our news tonight, we have a question of the week.
Oh, question
We
of-
have a question of the week. If the president, vice president, and Congress were in a rowboat and it overturned, who would be saved?
I don't know who.
The country.
Oh, good night.
Good night, everybody. For the bottom.
I'm working on it. This sure beats the hell out of blackjack.
Would you believe I'm cleaning my oven?
I got you good, boy. I got you good, Captain. Boy, I got you good.
Boy, you got me good.
Hey, Captain. What you doing?
Well, I'm playing hopscotch.
Oh, I love hopscotch. I love hopscotch and football.
Oh.
And I love nursery rhymes.
Oh, boy.
I got nursery rhymes.
You do?
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You want to hear it? Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor dog a bone, but when she bent over, Rover took over and gave her a bone of his own. I got what I made up.
Oh, boy.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You want to hear it? Yeah. I wanted to learn how to play, so I bought some toy soldiers today. I threw all the generals and sergeants away, and now I play with my privates all day. I made that sucker up. Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Grant.
You got any brother and sister to play with?
I sure do.
Oh, you do?
I sure do.
How many you got?
I got 5.
You got 5 brothers and sisters?
And I got lots of cousins, too.
Lots of cousins?
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
I know where brothers and sisters come from.
Yeah.
But where do cousins come from?
Ant holes? That's what we're here to do, is sell more booze. This is the dirty section over here. And they are dying to meet you. You got 5 brothers and sisters.
5 brothers and sisters.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Huh? And 5 brothers and sisters.
Lost a finger.
Yes. When my mother first began, she was...
You won't be seeing that one. You got 5 brothers and sisters?
5 brothers and sisters.
Oh, boy.
I know. When my mother first began, she was reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And?
She had me.
Oh, boy.
And then she was reading A Tale of Two Cities.
And?
She had twins.
Oh, boy.
And then she was reading The Three Faces of Eve.
And?
She had triplets.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I gotta go home.
Why?
My mommy's reading Birth of a Nation.
What? Silver threads among the gold. Among the gold. Hell with it. I didn't want to sing the damn song anyway. Well, let me introduce myself to you. My name's Geezer. Ebenezer Geezer. Ebenezer Caesar Geezer. You see her geezer right now. Pretty little gal there in the front. Look at that haircut. Looks like a bottle brush. You're a pretty little gal. You by yourself, you with the used car salesman there. Well, he don't treat you right. Call on Geezer. He's a pleaser. Pretty little gals. 2 of them right next to each other. I don't know how they can stand it. You girls, you look like... You remind me of my 2 beautiful daughters laying over there in the graveyard. That's sad, isn't it? Sometimes I wish they was dead. Well, let me tell you a little more about myself. I live here at the Golden Acre Home for the Aged. Been residing here quite some long, thrilling time now. I always enjoy busting out of the old joint, go for a little spree on the town. Double prune night when the screws ain't looking. But tonight kind of special, because I brought a little lady friend with me. I want you folks to meet. Come on out here, Bertha. Oh, yeah, notice how the room seemed to dim down just then? That's real nice. Come right on over here on your... Right there, girl. Look out, she's running amok. Hold on, hold it. Come on back over here. There you go, right there on your paper. Now, folks, Bertha, turn around here so they can all see you. Get a good look at you. Give them old Bertha a smile. Yeah. Charm the hell out of you, didn't it? Now, folks, this here is a winter Bertha Thud. Say hello to people there, Bertha. Go on, give them old how-do. Say hello, people. I do, people. I do, yeah. You did that real nice. Yes, you did. Now, Bertha, she... Oh, yeah. Looking good. Now, Bertha, she live here at Golden Acres, too. She be among the first to tell you they treat us right kindly here at the home, don't they, Bertha? Look, whoop, Bertha went to Bobo Land again. Come on back. Come on over here, girl. Now, you tell them all about the place. Get it off your chest there. Go on, spit it out. That don't clabber the milk. I don't know what will. That ain't what I meant, Bertha. See, what you got to understand here, Bertha, she don't talk much. But she puts out. Don't you? Go on, tell them. Yeah, she does. We name her Miss Hot Stuff for 1929. That ain't the year, that's a room number. Well, anyhow, don't you know, here at the home, they do take care of all our needs. All of them except one they kind of forgot about. You didn't forget about it, though, did you, you little fox? You know, even though there's silver threads among the gold.
Oh, yeah!
You scared the hell out of me, Bertha. Wish you let me know when you're gonna go off that way. Like spending the evening with Mount St. Helens and that. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Don't you fool yourself and think that we're too old
To boogie. The last of our mustard ain't been cut.
Let's bite your tongue.
We may be old, decrepit fossils, but I could use a little tonight. Gonna get a little tonight.
Why should I watch Lawrence Welker Maud when I could be making this parade?
This moon is by the light of the silvery moon. I will be knocking one off in my room.
I'm gonna cop a little feel tonight.
You're gonna hear a little squeal tonight. So hold me toots, but not too tight, 'cause I could use a little tonight. Instead of hard cheesy, how about a little squeezy?
Instead of a checker, how'd you like a pecker? That got a rise out of her, didn't it? I come up with some good ones, I gotta tell you.
Well, you better come up with a good one tonight.
I will. I've been working on it since 8 o'clock this morning. Well, there it went. I'll have to start all over again. Probably won't be ready till Thursday. I tell you what I'll do. I'll wear my old spice.
I think I'll wear me something slinky. There's always whipped cream. If we feel kinky.
I'm feeling kinky now. What you got on tonight, girl? Woo! Looky. She's wearing the fascinators. Where'd you get them things anyway, buddy?
Frederick's a Hollywood.
No wonder make you look like a woman in a minute.
Don't you mean a woman of the hour?
Not at my age, no.
Old rocking chair ain't gonna get me down. There's no way we're gonna retire. The clock is ticking, but we're still kicking. So come on, baby, light my fire.
Gonna get a little love tonight.
Ain't gonna need a little shove tonight. So hold me toots, but not too tight, 'cause I can use a little. Gonna get a little, gonna get a little love tonight. Yeah.
Soft as an easy chair, fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two, I have found with you. Rose under the April snow. I was always certain of love, ageless and evergreen. Seldom seen by two. You and I will make each night a first, and every day a beginning. Spirits rise at their dances unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. Two lights that shine as one, morning glory and midnight sun. Time we learn to save our bones. Watching the meaning of love, ageless and ever.
Tis a bit brisk and breezy out on the ocean tonight, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is a bit brisk and breezy on the ocean tonight. It is a bit brisk and breezy, isn't it? Yes, it is. I was thinking the same thing. It is a bit brisk and breezy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, Father! Oh, Father! Father, I'm over here. Father, I'm over here.
Who is he?
It's your son. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Nice to see you, too.
Tis a bit foggy out on the ocean tonight, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is a bit foggy on the ocean tonight. It is a bit foggy on the ocean tonight. He said it was foggy, Father.
Who's your foggy father?
No. No. He said it was foggy, Father.
He did, did he?
Yes.
I can't see your teeth.
Why not?
too foggy.
Yes, it is. It is foggy, Father.
Is this your first trip by boat?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is our first trip by boat. We tried to get bookings before. It's always been booked.
Reginald.
Well, he asked, Father, he asked if it was the first. Father.
Excuse me, must be. My preparation H dried up.
Funny, I know. Father, I know. Father, he asked if you ever got to Liverpool, Father, Liverpool.
I believe that's the next line. Foggy tonight.
I asked if this was your first trip by boat.
Yes, thank you very much. It is our first trip.
Over here.
Thank you. Trip by boat is what he asked.
Did he?
Yes, I'm sorry. He misconstrued me. I misconstrued my father.
Now you're only seeing the time.
I know, yeah. Father, he asked if our first trip by boat.
Yes, but what did you tell him?
I told him it was our first trip by boat.
Why on earth did you tell him that?
Because, Father, listen to me seriously. It is our first trip by boat.
Yes, and you told him. Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yes, a boat?
Yes, it is.
Holy sh...
Father, please.
Have you ever been to Liverpool?
There it is.
Trip by boat.
Liverpool.
Yes, and we do live in Liverpool.
Oh, Reginald.
Yes.
I hesitate to ask this, but what did he say?
He asked if we ever got to Liverpool.
Did he?
Yes, that's what he asked.
And what do you recall what you told him?
Yes. Very well. I told him we live there.
Yeah.
We live in Liverpool.
Snappy reply.
Thank you.
Do you by any chance happen to know Lady Flutterbottom?
Yes, as a matter of...
Damn good in bed, you know.
Yeah, well.
He says he knows Mother.
Our special guest star attraction, coming to us direct from the fabulous roof garden high atop the Taco Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Delilah Dupree.
Miss Susan Pascoe. Miss Lee Lewis. Mr. Keelan Scott. Miss Aito Berger. Miss Leslie Evans. Miss Catherine Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, delighted to be herself, Mr. Blackwall. All right.
You're beautiful. Nice big hand, please, for David Harris. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? More! 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 Don't laugh, honey. This could happen to you. He said it already has. No, listen, I've always had a fear of having a heart attack and dying in this outfit. Can you see the ambulance drivers coming in to get me? Oh, my God, it's Debbie Reynolds. We look so much alike. No, I'm just kidding. She's gorgeous. Hey, a nice big hand, please, for the Bottoms Up Orchestra. They're absolutely dynamite. Under the direction of Sally Parker. They are dynamite. Now, wait. Now, you probably won't believe this. You probably won't believe I have been doing Bottoms Up for 23 years, believe it or not. We started out in Dallas, Texas at the Adolphus Hotel, and I've been doing this silly number, Delilah Debris, for about 10 years I've been doing this number. I think, let's see, 10 years or 11 years. I can't remember. It's been so long. But this time we came back to Lake Tahoe. I asked the entertainment department, Doug Bushhausen and Holmes Hendrickson, if I could change the number, do something else, do something a little different, because this number is beginning to get me in a lot of trouble. Can you believe last Tuesday night after the last show, 2 guys followed me home? One got away. No, I do want to tell you, I do want to tell you this. I do want to tell you, honestly, now, I am bisexual. I want you to know that right up front. If I want it, I got to buy it. And my wife, she's trisexual. She'll try anything. I know. No, doing this number above... You're slow, but worth waiting for. You know that? Slow suckers. Anyway, no, doing this number really, sincerely, above anything, has made me appreciate ladies more than I ever did before. I'm more aware of how you dress and how you look, and you sit there, you look so pretty and comfortable in these outfits, and I know underneath those dresses, it is sheer terror. I know that. I mean, you take things like pantyhose, you get them out of the package, the little suckers are only this long anyway. Then you get your right leg in, left leg in, and hope the hell they don't split right up the back. Then you finally manage to get them up around your waist and your crotches hanging right down there. And you walk along like that for 15 minutes trying to be glamorous, right? Those suckers, when they're brand new, they're tight. Ooh, they're tight. I mean, if you break wind, they'd blow your shoes right off. Look at her looking to see if your shoes are on. I saw you, little devil. No fair, you've got boots on. You must blow a lot. Anyway. You took that cherry, didn't you, little devil? You didn't swallow it, did you? God, I hope not. It's plastic. It'll clog you up for a week. No, sweetheart, darling, the whole show, would you mind? You have that, can you close that slit in your dress up? God, thank you very much. Kept me going the whole show, you little devil. I haven't seen Snuggies in years. Y'all are beautiful. I mean, you should see them. Stand up and take a bow. These are gorgeous. Stand up and take a bow. You are gorgeous. Look at it. Hurry up. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Woo! Sit down. You are beautiful. Do you 2 ladies live here or just 2 hookers passing through town? 2 hookers passing through town. Out to make a buck, out to make a buck. What, sir? Are these my knees? No, they're my balls. Do you have any other questions you want to ask me? Hey, you want to keep your mouth shut the rest of the show, please? I like that necktie, sir. You should keep wearing it. I'm sure it'll come back in style. So, the whole show, I gotta say this, the whole show was, you know you are really dressed, I mean, you are decked out. Did you know you have a nice sport coat on, nice shirt, brown pants, but you have little black socks up to here. Did you see that? Your wife washes those suckers, doesn't she? Where'd you park your tractor, sir? Out back. No, wait, I like all the guys down front. Hi, fellas, how are you? What's wrong, Mustang Ranch closed tonight? No, I gotta say this now. Pardon me, sir, can you open your legs? Thank you. I promise I won't step on anything precious to you. Probably don't have anything anyway. No, I've gotta say this. No, I've gotta say it. Wait, I gotta say this, though. You know, it is a known fact. Higher and faster. No, anyway, no. Please. It's his pleasure. Anyway, you know, No, it is a known fact that every time you have sex, you lose a strand of hair. Sir, you haven't got much time left. You gotta slow down. Please, don't give me the clap. I'll give everyone Lake Tahoe. Anyway, I do want to thank you. You've been absolutely beautiful. Darling, don't scratch when I'm talking to you. Now, you are, look at that. I caught you that you're doing this. Don't do that. Don't. Those suckers jump. Anyway, listen, I do want to thank you for coming in. You've been dynamite. You have been more fun. And listen, I hope sincerely that you had a good time. And I hope that we made you laugh and forget your problems. And I certainly hope throughout the show that we did not offend anyone at all. And if we did, we really don't give a shit.
With Harrow's Tahoe, has asked me to come here this evening to discuss with you what's to do in case of a nuclear bomb scare. Now, we don't anticipate such an event happening, but one never knows, do one? Now, upon the first warning, stay clear of all windows. Keep hands free of all cigarettes, glasses, bottles, etc. Now, the only thing you can have in your hand is an anti-bomb mechanism like this one. Now, what you do with this baby is you let the bomb get about 10 inches from your face, and then you grind it up. Now, if you don't have any anti-war mechanisms like me, immediately upon seeing the first brilliant flash of nuclear explosion, bend over. Yeah. Place your head firmly between your legs. Yeah. Yes, and kiss your ass goodbye.
Watch the all-new edition of Bazaar and find out everything you'll need to know for your next trip to Peking.
Don't ever call me a schmuck again.
Be the first to see the NBA's new super team in action.
Get your asses out there! Let's have some heads-up basketball!
And catch Super Dave Osborne in his most spectacular stunt ever. It's Pay TV's biggest comedy payoff, Bazaar, starring John Biner. Cash in on the laughs. Watch Bazaar on Showtime.
A hit. Bazaar is the new trendsetter.
A few people from a small Midwestern town are about to share the most incredible experience in human history. Now, you can share it with them. Showtime presents the motion picture nominated for 8 Academy Awards. Terry Garr, Francois Truffaut, and Richard Dreyfuss star as Steven Spielberg takes you inside in the special edition of Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
He's an ordinary man with ordinary desires.
You think maybe I could have one kiss?
Yes, he was a loving man. A family man. Just see Which Way Is Up, starring Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor. And Richard Pryor.
Oh, now he stole my piece of chicken.
The Concorde, flying at twice the speed of sound, becomes the target of mysterious forces out to destroy her.
There's an armed phantom, and he's coming right for us.
We've got explosive decompression! Showtime presents George Kennedy, Alain Delon, David Warner, Martha Raye, and Susan Blakely in The Concorde. Airport 79.
This concludes Showtime's schedule for this evening. For tomorrow's schedule and coming attractions, consult your program guide. Watch Showtime for the best in feature films and entertainment specials.